Hello everyone, today we want to talk about top 10 love triangle movies. Number 10, Love Actually, 2003. Director Richard Curtis. Stars Hugh Grant, Laura Linney, Colin Firth. 9 intertwined stories examine the complexities of the one emotion that connects us all, love. Among the characters explored are David, the handsome newly elected British Prime Minister who falls for a young junior staffer, Sarah, a graphic designer whose devotion to her mentally ill brother complicates her love life, and Harry, a married man tempted by his attractive new secretary. IMDb 7.6, Metascore 55, Rotten Tomatoes 68.
Would you excuse me for 1 second? Okay, that's done.
Number 9, Heartbeats, 2010. Director Javier Dolan. Stars Niels Schneider, Javier Dolan, Monica Chokri. Francis is a young gay man, Mary is a young straight woman, and the two of them are best friends. Until the day the gorgeous Nicholas walks into a Montreal coffee shop. The two friends, instantly and equally infatuated, compete for Nicholas' indeterminate affections. A conflict that climaxes when the trio visit the vacation home of Nicholas' mother. The fourth comedy unfolds through narrative fantasy sequences and confessional monologues. IMDb 7.1, Metascore 70, Rotten Tomatoes 73.
Présenté il y a 2 secondes. Elle m'a dit que j'avais l'air d'une femme au foyer des années 50. Je veux bien parler avec son look de spire du Capitaine Spock. Au moins, j'ai pas l'air d'une pétasse assoiffée d'un Manhattan désuet.
Number 8, Mean Girls, 2004. Director Mark Waters. Stars Lindsay Lohan, Rachel McAdams, Tina Fey. Teenage Kathy Heron was educated in Africa by her scientist parents. When her family moves to the suburbs of Illinois, Katie finally gets to experience public school and gets a quick primer on the cruel, tacit laws of popularity that divide her fellow students into tightly knit cliques. She unwittingly finds herself in the good graces of an elite group of cool students dubbed the Plastics. But Katie soon realizes how her shallow group of new friends earned this nickname. IMDb 7.1, Metascore 66, Rotten Tomatoes 75.
I'm sorry that people are so jealous of me, but I can't help it that I'm popular.
Walk it off! Walk it off!
Okay.
Number 7, Bridget Jones' Diary, 2001. Director Sharon Maguire. Stars Renee Zellweger, Colin Firth, Hugh Grant. At the start of the new year, 32-year-old Bridget decides it's time to take control of her life and start keeping a diary. Now, the most provocative, erratic, and hysterical book on her bedside table is the one she's writing, with a taste for adventure and an opinion on every subject, from exercise to men to food to sex and everything in between. She's turning the page on a whole new life. IMDb 6.7, Metascore 66, Rotten Tomatoes 81.
But if staying here means working within 10 yards of you, frankly, I'd rather have a job wiping Saddam Hussein's ass.
Number 6, The Notebook, 2004. Director Nick Cassavetes. Stars Ryan Gosling, Rachel McAdams, James Garner. In 1940s South Carolina, mill worker Noah Calhoun and rich girl Ellie are desperately in love, but her parents don't approve. When Noah goes off to serve in World War II, it seems to mark the end of their love affair. In the interim, Ellie becomes involved with another man, but when Noah returns to their small town years later, on the cusp of Ellie's marriage, it soon becomes clear that their romance is anything but over. IMDb 7.8, Metascore 53, Rotten Tomatoes 69.
It wasn't over. Still isn't over.
Number 5. The Great Gatsby, 2013. Director Baz Luhrmann. Stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Tobey Maguire, Carey Mulligan, Joel Edgerton. Midwest native Nick Carraway arrives in 1922 New York in search of the American dream. Nick, a would-be writer, moves in next door to millionaire Jay Gatsby and across the bay from his cousin Daisy and her floundering husband Tom. Thus, Nick becomes drawn into the captivating world of the wealthy, and as he bears witness to their illusions and decides, pens a tale of impossible love, dreams, and tragedy. IMDb 7.2, Metascore 55, Rotten Tomatoes 58.
Mr. Buchanan, would you mind terribly?
Of course not. I think I can keep myself amused.
Number 4. And Your Mother Too, 2001. Director Alfonso Cuarón. Stars Maribel Verdú, Gael Garcia Bernal, Diego Luna. The lives of Julio and Tenoch, like those of 17-year-old boys everywhere, are ruled by raging hormones, intense friendships, and a headlong rush into adulthood. Over the course of a summer, the two best friends, while living out a carefree cross-country escapade with a gorgeous older woman, also find connection with each other, themselves, and the world around them. IMDb 7.7, Metascore 88, Rotten Tomatoes 90.
Cabrón.
Ya, güey, perdón,
No
perdón,
de
ya.
rodillas, pendejo.
No mames, cabrón, va a pedir aventón, güey, se nos va a
Ya
ir.
sé, cabrón, de rodillas, güey, te estoy diciendo.
Number 3. Gone with the Wind, 1939. Director Victor Fleming. Stars Clark Gable, Vivian Leigh, Leslie Howard. Presented as originally released in 1939, includes themes and character depictions which may be offensive and problematic to contemporary audiences. Epic Civil War drama focuses on the life of petulant Southern Belle Scarlett O'Hara, starting with her idyllic life on a sprawling plantation. The film traces her survival through the tragic history of the South during the Civil War and Reconstruction, and her tangled love affairs with Ashley Wilkes and Rhett Butler. IMDb 8.2, Metascore 97, Rotten Tomatoes 91.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Number 2. Vicky, Cristina, Barcelona, 2008. Director Woody Allen. Stars Javier Bardem, Penelope Cruz, Rebecca Hall, Scarlett Johansson. Americans Vicky and Cristina arrive in Spain for a summer vacation at a friend's Barcelona home. Visiting an art gallery, they meet seductive painter Juan Antonio, who invites them for a weekend of food, art, and sex. Sparks really ignite when his fiery former lover arrives on the scene, making for a very crowded house. IMDb 7.1, Metascore 70, Rotten Tomatoes 77.
Talent. I'm not talking about talent. I said genius. Genius.
I came close to killing for you.
Yeah, you came close to killing me with a chair.
I was defending myself, and you had a razor, and you were drunk.
Before we talk about number 1, please subscribe our channel. Thank you so much. Number 1, Match Point, 2005. Director Woody Allen. Stars Scarlett Johansson, Jonathan Rhys-Meyers, Emily Mortimer. Tennis instructor Chris Wilton grows friendly with Tom Hewitt, a wealthy student who shares an interest in opera. Invited to attend the performance with Tom, Chris meets the family and instantly attracts Tom's sister Chloe. Chris marries her to get a job with her millionaire father Alec, but a dangerous affair with Nola Rice, Tom's American girlfriend, threatens his newfound social status. IMDb 7.6, Metascore 72, Rotten Tomatoes 79.
Yeah, well, you better watch out for this one. He's made a living out of hustling.
I'll be ready for you next time. I'll see you outside.
Oh, yeah.